Craftily Ever After. The On Friendship Bracelet by Martha Maker. Best friends Emily and Maddie have one big thing in common. They love to craft and create, whether it's making art with balloons, cities of cardboard and straws, or the matching friendship bracelets they wear. They're always coming up with fresh ideas. But when a new student named Bella shows up at school, their friendship is put to the test. Maddie immediately befriends her and discovers that Bella is just as crafty as she and Emily are. As Maddie and Bella spend more time together, Emily finds herself spending more time alone. Then, when Emily's friendship bracelet falls off, she begins to think that maybe it was an on-friendship bracelet this whole time. Will the friends find their craftily ever after? Craftily Ever After, the On-Friendship Bracelet by Martha Maker. Chapter 1. Meet MAD-ILY. Emily, I missed you so much. Maddie Wilson ran across the classroom and swept Emily Adams into a huge hug. Emily had only been away at her grandparents' house for the weekend, but for best friends, who called themselves MAD-ILY, 2 days could feel like forever. You too, Emily said. She pulled back and looked Maddie up and down. Did you get new everything? She asked. Maddie laughed. Nope, I just made some updates. Remember my painting pants? Emily nodded. She and Maddie had clothing they always wore when they were crafting. Maddie spun in a circle. Ta-da! Emily couldn't believe it. The jeans that used to have streaks and splotches of paint all over were now bright green, and instead of the streaks and splotches, there were now patches and buttons. Maddie explained that she had bleached the jeans, dyed them green, and then sewn on all the accessories. So cool, Emily replied. Unlike Maddie, Emily was happiest in her overalls. Instead of accessories, they had a million pockets for her tools and tidbits. Although their outfits were different, they had one thing in common: matching friendship bracelets. The girls had made them together, and they never took the bracelets off their wrists. Just then the bell rang. Emily and Maddie scrambled to take their seats. Emily sat between Maddie and a boy named Sam Sharam. Sam was pretty quiet, but Emily knew he liked to draw. She knew because occasionally she'd peek over at his notebook. It was always filled with doodles and drawings. He drew everything from robots to giraffes to spaceships. He even created entire worlds. Emily was about to tell Sam she loved the forest he was drawing when Miss Gibson, their teacher, entered the room. With her was a girl Emily and Maddie had never seen before. The girl had short, dark hair, big brown eyes, and a purple backpack that had numbers and symbols written all over it. Class, said Miss Gibbons, I'd like you to meet Isabella Diaz. She's a new student here at Birding Creek Elementary, and she'll be joining our class. Let's all do our best to make Isabella feel welcome. The new girl smiled shyly and then whispered something to Miss Gibbons. Of course, replied Miss Gibbons. Isabella just told me that she goes by Bella. So please, everyone, make Bella feel welcome. Bella, why don't you take the seat next to Maddie? Raise your hand, Maddie. Maddie waved enthusiastically, and Bella went to sit down. Cool backpack, Emily heard Maddie whisper, and I love your keychain. Emily was about to chime in when she heard Bella whisper back, Thanks, I made it. No way, said Maddie. Can you show me how? Sure, said Bella. Emily looked down at her friendship bracelet and twirled it on her wrist. She knew Maddie was just being friendly and doing what Miss Gibbons had asked, and Bella seemed nice enough. No one could come between MAD-ILY, right? Chapter 2. Left out at lunch. Later that morning, it was math time. As you all know, our charity bake sale is in a couple of weeks, said Miss Gibbons. Let's polish up our math skills so we can be sure to give customers correct change. Maddie, would you be Bella's partner for math today? Emily looked up, surprised. She considered reminding Miss Gibbons that she and Maddie always worked together, but before she could raise her hand, she heard Maddie's voice. Of course! Emily watched as Maddie and Bella pushed their desks together. It makes Maddie happy to help people, Emily reminded herself. Plus, Miss Gibbons probably chose Maddie because she knows I'm good with numbers and can work without a partner. Emily tried to be a good sport, but seeing Maddie and Bella whispering and laughing made her heart sink.